Finesse2tymes, he brought diamond cufflinks. He said he wanted it to remind him of where he's been and that he's never going back. What do you think about that symbolism?
I don't want nothing to remind me of prison. For real, you can keep all that shit. Like, listen, I don't want no cuffs. I don't want no khakis. I don't want nothing. Like, you know, it's so crazy because...
You haven't bought a pair of khakis since you been out?
Hell no. I ain't buying no khakis. I ain't buying no... Listen, dumb memories is in the past, and the only thing that I wish, you know, not even I wish, I'm inspired to do is to stop people from going there.
Right.
Right? So, and tell young brothers that's, you know, that I look, that could have been me, like, that's not the way to go. You know, so I do the mentorship. I go into schools. I even go into prison.
Right.
And who can they believe to tell a story but me?
Right.
You know, I lived it at a high level. So if I can tell you your outcome, don't go get the outcome.
Right.
Learn from me.
Right.
You know, and I think that I'm able to reach them, and I'm going to continue to reach as many as I can.
You took courses in prison,
yeah,
substance abuse courses, and you spoke.
I took every program. That's how I got through my days. I took every class that I can take, right? So I wanted to take that time and do something useful for me. It was to learn, and you know, just for me it was like college.
Right.
Right? So I never got a chance to, I got a GED. I never got a chance to finish school, but I had got my GED. So that my time in prison, it was to learn as much as I could learn. Not to make this dead time, idle time. I'm just sitting around. Learn and also reflect on the decisions I made, and also figure out how to make better decisions. So you know, when you're there, your whole life flashed behind you. Right. And you always say, "Dad, if I would have did this different, I would have did this different."
Did you have a lot of like thinking about, because they say prison, okay, there's two ways of looking at prison: the actual facility in which you're in, and your mind being incarcerated. It's that when the mind gets incarcerated is where people do bad things to themselves and maybe do bad things to other people. So did you ever allow yourself to, like, man, I mean, 5 years, and you know, you say that's not a lot of time, but 5 years is a lot of time when you can't go and come as you please.
But see, I said 5 years is not a lot of time, because if I say I had a 15-year run, and I tell you everything that happened to me in that 15 years, 5 years is not a lot of time.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So.
But man, I remember the pandemic, man, DC. Man, I was losing my mind inside. I could still get in my car and drive down the street even though I couldn't go in a restaurant.
Nah, listen, man. Try sleeping on the floor. That's hard. That's how the bed feels. Right. So for the pandemic, I was home in the pandemic. Right. And I got a California King. Right. I was good right there. So I got the remote, California King, got the kids, the dog. I was chilling.
You know what to do. Hit the subscribe button and become an official member of Club Shay Shay, where we do something before two something.